All right, hello, Cheerskevin here, and welcome back to SevTech. And today we're hoping to make all of the work that we've done outdated. It's been a long, fun journey. In Age 2, we started off by basically unlocking Astral Sorcery, I think. Yeah, how did we end? We unlocked Astral Sorcery, and boy, did we go crazy with that. We upgraded our, we got into Tinker's stuffs. We didn't even have a smeltery, did we? Yeah, we didn't even have a smeltery. Now we have a smeltery. We cast out nuggets. We cast out all sorts of things. We cast out demons. We made a lot of progress. And we went through the Twilight Forest. We went into the Betweenlands a bit some more, get some more junk, and whatever. But today is the day that we advance to the next stage. I really, really hope. I went back and grabbed the gas tiers that I did not think to grab before. And we're going to see about crafting up. Actually, we need to do something before we can. So the final thing here is to craft up a coal engine, which we need to do with in Astral Sorcery. But before that, it actually wants us to craft up a piston. We managed to, it says craft or gather piston. We mined up a bunch of sticky pistons, but not regular pistons. So we're going to need to craft up a piston. And that's going to require an octane ingot, an iron plate, and some siding. Okay, so I think we may have some iron plates. I'm not positive. I don't know. Let's just create, we'll create one. We'll pour it into a plate cast. Right. I wish there was an easier, oh gosh, what's wrong with me? I need to clear out. Yeah, that's what's wrong with me. Is I need to clear out some inventory. That's what's wrong with me. I mean, there's a lot that's wrong with me. But that's item number one at the moment. We'll go ahead and put those there. Now, I did say at the end of the last episode that we would consider maybe should we try and finish all of the achievements before advancing the age. I looked through these. Most of them are just gathering more random stuff from the Twilight Forest. The journey map does require us to defeat some more bosses in the Twilight Forest. I just don't feel like doing it. It doesn't spark joy, and when things don't spark joy, you have to thank them for the journey and then say goodbye to them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and cast out a plate like that, and then we need one of those fancy flamey ingots, which I think we actually still have. The octane ore. Yeah, there we go. We've got octane ore. Look at that. We're amazing. Did I already pick one of those up? Octane ingots? I don't know. Let's grab this plate. Oh, we already had one cast apparently. Okay. And then, yeah, just some cobblestone. Man, I really need to go through. And well, you know what? Hopefully, in the next stage, we'll have a better storage system anyway, right? We'll be able to at least get a drawer controller and get this somewhat improved upon. Okay, so 4 of those, right? 4 of them. And then we need some siding. Do we have some siding handy? We have 1 siding handy. All right, fair enough. No, we've got siding right there. Put those away and grab some siding. Okay. Don't place these. Thank you. Let's use our amazing in-hand crafting. Let's put some more stuff away. Let's do it. Let's learn the life-changing magic of putting our dang stuff away in random places that don't make sense. Okay. Oh, and we have an extra cast that we didn't put away either. Boom. Okay. So let's cast ourselves up a piston and gain a reward. Hooray! Thank you. Push it real good. We have pushed it real good. That means that now we can train with coal. So this is going to be a little bit of a multi-step process, so we're going to go through it together. Let me change this to coal engine so then I don't have to, look over and see. Okay, so we need 4 sticky pistons, which we do have. We've got 4 sticky pistons. Cool. We need anvils. We need steel leaf rods. We did gather up some steel leaf. Now we could hammer this using our old system, or we can just go ahead and pour it in here. Although if this is full, well, okay, no, we're good. We can pour this out into steel leaf rods. You can hammer it into plates and then hammer that into rods, but you know what? We're fancy. We can just do this all in one go. Steel leaf rod, or the tool rod cast. I'm hoping. While that goes up, let's see what else do we need. We need fiery gear, and this is going to require some molten fiery, which we should be able to get by smelting up, fiery gears, fire ingots, blah, 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 Where is it? Fiery blood. Fiery blood was what I was thinking of. All right, let's see if this is right. Okay, so let's select our molten steel leaf, and let's see if we can pour out. Let's see if this is what we actually wanted. Steel leaf rod. Yes. Okay, that is what it wanted us to make, right? Steel leaf rod. Yes. Okay, so we need 4 of those, please. And yeah, we can just let this thing run and it'll produce all of them because that's the amount of ingots that we put in. Perfect. Okay. So the steel leaf rods. the carbonite reactor and the gas tiers. I went back and grabbed the gas tiers because, yeah, we need, let's see. Okay, so for the fiery gear, let's see. Can we put in, let's see if this works. Wait, it's right there. Okay. Can we put this in? No. Okay, so we can combine this with iron ingots to produce the stuff that we want. Okay, well, in that case, give me this cast, and give me the iron ingot cast, or the ingot cast, rather, and we'll put that in, and start pouring out some of those. And each of these is going to require 4 ingots worth. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're going to need 16 ingots of iron. We'll combine all of them, and that'll give us what we need. Okay, so we've got the steel leaf. Cool. The anvils are going to require, I'm guessing, yeah, so just bunches of iron. And then the golden chests, we need to pour out a bunch of gold plates, surround chests with those, and that's just 2 of those, okay? So let's, I guess while we wait, we'll put these away. Put that there. Do we have... Yeah, one annoying thing is that our axe is so good now that I can't just chop things on a chopping block because it's so fast that it'll just chop up the chopping block as well. So we have to make blanks using our lumber saw over here. So all right, there we go. And that's enough of those, and make ourselves some chests. And heck with it, we don't care enough. I screwed that up. There we go. All right, let's hope we're not wasting too. I mean, it's not wasteful to smelt up too much iron. We can always put it back. I guess the only thing we're wasting is some lava, but that's okay. I think there actually is a way for us to get renewable lava, maybe, but I can't remember it. Okay, let's see how we're looking. Do we have more than 16? Yes, we have more than 16. We're gonna need some more just to make the. Let's see. Well, we need 16, and then 4 more for each anvil. So we actually need 24. So 1 more. Yeah, that's fine. Is that enough to cast out? Yes, it is. Okay. So then take that out, put that in. Where did that go? Oh, did it put it in here? Sometimes it puts these in there. I don't know what. Oh, it just put it on the floor. Okay, fair enough. Oh, right, because our inventory is full. You know what? Give me just a moment. Let me fix this problem. Okay, I've partially fixed the problem, and I keep accidentally putting light sources places, but that's okay. We need the plate cast again, because we need to surround. There we go. There's the plate cast, because we need to surround the gold with it, or surround the chest with it with gold. So there we go. Plenty of gold. Go ahead and start pouring those out. In the meanwhile, we will cast up all of. Oh, we need the iron ingots. We'll combine all of those and get ourselves some fiery ingots of doom. There we go. Fiery ingots. And then we can throw all of those up in here. And then I think we have a gear cast. Do we have a gear cast? Yes, we do. And then we can just pour out 4 of those. So we need, let's see, how many of these? 8. So 16 gold cast, and then we can pour out the 4 gears. And it does occur to me, I really hope that none of this stuff just sort of randomly alloys. Also, it looks like this is going to take quite a while to actually burn up. So, and I'm looking. So, Cauldron is another thing that we need. We need an unfired clay bowl. Do we have? I think we've got clay sitting around somewhere, right? We should have plenty of that. Yep. So we'll make sure to get that fired up. Because we have a cauldron if we absolutely had to just steal from our in-use items, but. No need to do that. Also, I do love that we do slowly gain speed if we jump from the slime boots. So we'll go ahead and get that thing firing. Oh, no. Get that out of there. Thank you. Whoops. Okay, that was ominous. Where the heck was that even from? There's nothing Necronomicon-y going on over there. We didn't leave that charging or anything. Should we stay over? Yeah, let's stay over here. I don't want to run back. We don't need to come back here for anything as far as I know. Plus, I think, yeah, there we go. That's already done. All right. Okay. Cauldron, and then the seared furnace controller. What is this going to require? Oh, no, a middle gem? Oh, gosh. All right. I'm sure that we have cast out too much gold, but that's okay. There we go. Sure. Grab some of that and take our chests and make them gold chests. I didn't even know that we had the ability to upgrade chests yet, but, you know, we'll take it. And it does look like it is time for us to sleep. Thankfully, we can just go ahead and be lazy and do that right here. Okay. And then, oh yeah, finish what you started. There you go. And now we'll swap you over to Molten Fiery. Oh, gosh. Wait a second. 1 block, 7... Oh. 1 block or 7 ingots. Oh, 1 block and 7 ingots? This seems like it should be more fiery than what... Well, we'll find out, I guess, right? Pull that out, put that in there. And the fiery is selected, and we better get 4 of these gears or I'm going to be very upset. All right, and it does look like we're going to have to briefly run back to the Between Lands to find a red gem. And then purify it. Gosh, I barely remember how that whole process works. It's been a while. Yeah, okay, I think we should be fine. 2, and there's still, oh, there's 3, no, okay. We'll see. We've got 3. Yes, okay, we had enough. Perfect. It looked weird there for a second. Okay, so aside from, I guess usage, yeah. Aside from this, so do we have everything else? We have the steel leaf. Oh, the Anvils, yes. So we'll need. Oh, I could have done this. Now that this is done, no, not blood. Molten iron. We've got 4 blocks. How many do we need? Let's be wasteful real quick. Waste. Oh, we've got, no, just 10 blocks. Okay, fair enough. Plop that down there and make sure we have, yeah, iron is selected. We're going to need a bit more iron, though. That's okay. We've got plenty of that. Just a matter of throwing it in here. And we'll grab our 4 fiery gear. All right, so while those blocks are casting, we will head out to the Between Lands and look for some crimson gems. I mean, we just need the 1. Hopefully, it's a quick process. And I should say, it's not. I mean, I'm unfairly biased against. I think you can ride these toads, but I don't know how to. It's not that I absolutely despise this dimension. It's a cool idea. It's just I haven't learned it, and movement seems to be a big pain in the butt. Although now that we have aquamarine armor and the attunements we're there with, okay, there we go. We got 1 red. We should be fine. Yeah, it's just a pain getting around because you get stuck in mud and stuff, and yeah, that's never fun. There we go. Did we pick that up? Yes, we did. Okay. We do have to Okay, that's weird. We have to purify it. We've got the purification set up. And of course, I don't think I can eat other normal food here. I don't remember. It's just, and it's also the other challenge is this: that it's really dark, which makes for a not fun viewing experience. You know, it's dark and rainy and swampy, which is a great aesthetic, but it makes for, you know, kind of unpleasant YouTube. And maybe I'm sure there are other people who figured out ways to make it nice and make it work, but those people have not been me. Okay, so let's, yeah, Crimson Middle Ore Gem. Are we going to need more swamp water? Maybe. I don't know. Let's grab some anyway, regardless, and dump that in, and then we'll just look. Yeah, it looks like we are purifying this, so we should get a Crimson Middle Ore Gem. That was not as painful as I was afraid it was going to be. The Seared Brick, I think we may already have some. If not, I'll just have to grab us some grout and get that. Oh, wait, Seared Stone? Okay, I was thinking for a second. I was like, oh, man, can I actually just put stone in here? That'd be amazing. All right, well, let's go back. Alrighty, and I should also mention, there's plenty of stuff that we could have done with Blood Magic and Abyssalcraft that we just didn't do. You know, I looked and I said, I don't want to mess with those mods. They seem dangerous and scary. I think we'll be okay with what we're doing. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, when you're not in the dimension, well, this is why we should have crafted the little chunk loader, but, you know, we don't really need it. Okay, let's see how many of these bricks do we have? I think we've got those over there. 9, perfect, okay. And then we just need a furnace, which I think is the traditional recipe. I forget, because I know in Astral Block, it's different. We'll find out in a moment here. Boom, and furnace, just give me a regular furnace. Yes, okay, so furnace, and then like this, and then a Crimson Middle Gem, and there we go, a Seared Furnace Controller. So that's that one done. Coal generator. What did I say? Oh, sorry, coal engine. Okay, so I think we have everything here except for the anvils. So let's see. How are we? Okay, just this one more, I guess. Boom. Grab me these iron. We need some. No, we should have enough iron ingots. Grab. Come on. Blah. Taking your sweet time. I got places to be. All right. Ages to see. And 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 2 anvils, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, those are all of the things that we need. I think we're in a good spot. Although I should check really quick that our wand is that I think I left my wand over there, but I don't want to run all the way out there and then discover, oh, we set it over here somewhere for some reason. No, I'm pretty sure I left it over there. All right, because I didn't want to clogging up our inventory while we were off in the twilight. So, yeah, let's head up to our astral area, which I'm proud of how that's shaping up. Of course, we could have done more. We could have actually done proper terraforming and made things look nice and fancy, but you know, we're lazy. We got some pretty darn badass tools out of it and managed to kind of just run through the Twilight Forest without things being too terrible. Let's see, where is this? Well, you know, we've got to put this stuff on the altar anyway. Okay, so the recipe looks like so. We've got 2 anvils in the top corners. A bum. We have the carbonite in the middle. We have gas tiers on the sides. We have gears in the corners surrounding that. Above, we have the seared furnace controller. Then we have the cauldron underneath. These are all things that we kind of encountered in this in this age, which is I do like how like the very last thing is just like, hey, remember all of this cool stuff you did? Then a bunch of sticky pistons. No thanks to the gas tower, and gold chests. And there we go. There's the recipe. There's the amount of starlight that we need. But you know what? We will absolutely achieve that once night falls. Let me just find my wand so that when that happens, we'll be able to do stuff. And I remember saying to myself, hey, you know what? I should just leave this in my home and my little proper house, and then I'll remember that it's there. That'd be smart, right? I'll just remember, because that's a thing I'm known for doing, is remembering where I put things. All right, it's becoming nightfall. We have our resonating wand. We have all of those lenses. We should be more than set. Because as soon as we get in the water, we'll actually get a bunch of speed. Look at that. Boom. Zoom. All right. Sound effects for you. And cool. So age 2 has been a lot of fun. Age 3, I am given to understand we get into some immersive engineering, which is a lot of fun. And yeah, we're getting up there. It's the moon has come out. The sun is setting, and we're almost ready to do this. Give me just a moment to let this thing creep up. And given, so the moon is only really just starting to rise. Given how this is set up, I'm imagining this is one where if we had not really delved deeply into Astral Sorcery, come on, really? There we go. That if we had not delved really deeply into Astral Sorcery, I mean, we've already upgraded this past the altar that I think was technically required. Coal, engine, well, maybe not. No, I guess we would have had to upgrade to the Celestial Altar just for this craft. But we've also got our spectral relays and whatnot, and all of this stuff that, you know, we may have had to do this at the very end to get things to work too. So it's not just the recipe, but it's also the fact that it's in this fancy altar and requires a fair amount of starlight to complete. But come on, we're gonna break the age and lag the game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Are you ready? You ready? I'm ready. Anytime now, Astral Sorcery. I wish there was a way there was some sort of speed upgrade equivalent. There we go, and you gotta love the lag. It's the best. It's the best part of the game. There we go. Welcome to Age 3. We have completed the challenge Training with Coal. Okay, let's take a look. Age 3, and look at that. We start off with a street lamp from Immersive Engineering. So hooray for us. Let's look. We get Steve's carts. Steve's carts. The cart assembler will allow us to build a modular cart. Remember, we can craft upgrades and attach them. I have not played with Steve's carts. Railways. Oh, cool. Okay. Galena ore, so silver and lead, bauxite, platinum, lemonite, cinnabar ore, ore excavation to add. Oh gosh, ore excavation. Yes, we get silk. We get vein miner now. Okay. Wooden hull to make a very basic Steve's cart. Extended crafting gold. Entering the nether. Okay, and then yes, the engineering stuff. So, and the overhead projector, which is a utility that I wish was available in some of the other mod packs that we were playing in as well. Okay, this is very cool. So I guess the first question is, where do we want to start? Do we want to travel? Okay, so we can travel to the Nether using pre-built portals in deserts and savannas, which we've already found. So we could find stuff there. We can also craft up a better ore prospector and do a bunch of mining. Ugh. I'm eager for sort of an end to mining. This is the proper, advancement direction. So let's look at the immersive engineering manual recipe and see. Let's see. Sorry, engineer's manual. There we go. So a book and a lever. A book we can craft with. Have we crafted this? I don't remember. Paper, leather, and glue. Those are all things we have access to. Cool. And then, yeah, a lever we should be able to craft just fine. Cool. Let's nap real quick, and then we'll head off and do some of that. And I just went to look and see if we had an easier way of making paper. The answer is not super really yet, except there's an industrial drying unit that we can use. So that's fun. Here's the structural preview of what that's going to look like, and that requires modular things like this out of modularium and redstone alloys, and yeah. So this is going to be a lot more advanced than the magic-based stuff that we've been messing with thus far. So I wonder if maybe I get like, okay, we have the leather. That's nice. Do I have some paper by chance? No, I do not. Ugh. I am so very sick of this process of glue plus sawdust plus whatever. Okay, so 1 glue in here, and 3 sawdust in here, and spin. To get ourselves some pulp, which we can then dry into paper, so we can craft up our book. There we go. And toss those in there. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and craft up our lever. I mean, because it's something we can do. Actually, we should also look and see, do we have drawer controllers? We do, I think. Well, sorry, we have compacting drawers. I know, and we do have the drawer controller. Okay. But this is going to require a fair bit of engineering stuff and platinum plates and star metal ingots. Oh gosh, star metal ingots, no! Do we have an easier way of getting star metal ore? It looks like we might be able to transmute iron ore, but that's going to require materialization. Okay, this is stuff we don't know about, never mind. But okay, there we go. We got some paper. Let's make ourselves a engineer's manual. So we need a book. Oh, come on. There we go. And we got ourselves a book and engineer's manual. Boom. All right, so that's 1 done. And there we go. Update news, overview and resources. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the whole reading part of this thing. Oh, look at that. Storage drawer controller is something here. So it wants us to craft the engineer's workbench. Wants us to craft the overhead projector, which makes it easier for us to figure out how to make proper things and stuff. Okay. We'll need to go ahead and create a coke oven, and then eventually a blast oven to make steel. It wants us to make a water wheel and a windmill. Okay, interesting. Arctic abyss biomes. Okay, so lots of stuff for us to do. Now, just looking here, so one of the things at the very bottom of the achievements is it wants us to craft rails to travel long distances quickly, and that seems like it could be kind of fun. I mean, it does seem like appropriate for the age as well. Let's see about that. And it looks like, yeah, it's just a one-off achievement, but it's something that looks like it's doable in terms of the materials that we have. I don't want to go into really kind of anything else too deeply because I feel like it's gonna suck us down a rabbit hole that's gonna take up a ton of time. But this should work. Let's go ahead and take that out. We'll put that in. Get the plate cast because we need some iron plates for this. And then I'm gonna have to take a look at Steve's carts and see how that works. So there are a lot of different rails. There's also the wooden rail from Tinker's, but yeah, we just need planks here, which we do have. Cool. And then we need 6 of these. Let's just go ahead and line those up. So this is liable to be pretty expensive, especially, I mean, iron does seem to be a little bit more rare here than it would be in a vanilla pack. But you know what? We could build ourselves a little railway system that connects up all of the different disparate areas of our base, which could be a lot of fun. Yeah, cool. So I mean, it's just a traditional. Oh, of course we had to put some light down on there because, you know, why the heck not? And yeah, that doesn't unlock anything for us. It wants us to craft the next ore prospector and Steve's car. Let's see, Steve's cart's assembler to create modular carts. Wooden hull to make a very basic Steve's cart. Let's see. Well, what does this look like? The cart assembler. Cart assembler. Looks like this. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things. Okay, a circuit board from. Okay, so we need to do the nether stuff first before we can even get into this. Okay, fair enough. And then I guess it does make sense for us to craft the ore prospector because we'll also want to go out and do some nether exploration, and then presumably having the ore prospector is going to be helpful for that. So let's look. Ore prospector. This one is, let's see, just lapis and any glass and then redstone, which I guess means we can get redstone. Well, we were able to get redstone before, weren't we? You know, were we? I think we got some in the Twilight Forest, but it wasn't necessarily like a designed thing. Yeah, we definitely haven't been collecting up redstone, so that's something. Yeah, I guess we'll have to actually find it. In fact, there may be there's an achievement for us to find redstone or cinnabar. Okay, from 4 to 24. All right. Well, definitely going to be a lot of running around and diving into this, but I think we'll actually leave it there because, you know, we've been doing very long episodes. I think it's time to do a little bit of a shorter one. I will let me know what you're interested in us tackling first, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.